Hello and welcome. In this video we're going to be looking at Tiel the Acolyte, the final shell in our series. So we're going to be looking at his basic stats, his specific abilities, and then perhaps more importantly we're also going to show you how to find him. So you can see in this bit of combat here, he's pretty active, pretty mobile, certainly the fastest character that I've used out of the four shells. Definitely my favourite so far. But this is him in action, and now we will jump straight into his stats. Okay, so here we have Tiel's stat screen. So as you can see, he only has 3 points in durability, so he doesn't have an enormous health bar, makes him a bit squishy. But to offset that, he does have stamina completely maxed out. So that means he can keep fighting for longer. He also can dodge. He's quite nimble on his feet. You probably noticed in the little introduction bit where he's dodging, he actually creates it becomes mist, and enemies can't hit him while he's misting as well, so it's quite a nice little way of offsetting his durability. And he has 2 resolve, so pretty average in that respect. So over to his specific skills. We've got the Accretion of Yearning, so taking poison damage heals Tiel for a portion of that damage, which is going to, well, you'll see in a second, ties in really nicely with some of his other skills which are based around poison. Creation of Foresight, so on an empowered riposte, Tiel sometimes releases a poison cloud. So imagine you've got that cloud poisoning your enemies, also healing you at the same time if you've unlocked this one. Then the Accretion of Dominance, so when you kill an enemy you gain a buff which poisons enemies on when you hit them, but you lose it if you're hit. Once again, that ties in very nicely with another skill in a second. Creation of Resolve, so sprinting doesn't consume Tiel's stamina, really good just for bombing it around the map. Creation of Endurance, so you get a damage bonus when low on stamina, so if you're in a tricky situation, that skill just might help you finish off an enemy before it finishes you off. The Accretion of Ascent, so you gain a 20% chance to lose stamina instead of health, so once again a nice little offset for his poor durability. And then the Accretion of Inheritance, so if you strike a poisoned enemy, there's an increased chance that your other passives will trigger. So imagine you just killed someone, you get that poison buff which poisons somebody else, you get more chance for your other abilities to trigger. It just goes on and on, all that poison stuff really working well together. Then the same as the other shells, they all have these, so the Recollection of Death, you get an extra last chance if you defeat enough foes. Recollection of Knowledge, so hardening in the air, but for Tiel it creates a poison cloud when a foe is struck, so once again imagine all these poison related abilities triggering. And then finally we've got the Recollection of Strength, which is the kick, which is the same as on the other shells. And that sums up Tiel's stats and abilities. Okay, so now we're going to show you where you can find Tiel's shell so that you can use him yourself. So as ever, we're starting from Fulgrim Tower, and we're going to make our way over to him. So we're not going to necessarily kill every single mob that we come across. We might run past a few, but we'll show you how to get to him. Okay, for those of you who played the beta, you probably recognise this area. You may have even already found Tiel again, because he's in the same place. So what you need to do is smash through these logs which are covering a little entrance and crawl through the tunnel, and then there is like a mini boss inside here which you will have to fight. Lets you get a quick glimpse of the boss. And then we'll just skip to the end of the boss fight, and you can see Tiel in all his glory, but you can see him in the background there, just slumped against that rock. So that is the boss dead, and then all that's left to do, just trot over, and there you go, you have unlocked Tiel the Acolyte. Well done, you. So as ever with the other videos, hopefully you found it useful. It takes some of the pain out of tracking down all the shells yourself. Give us a thumbs up if you did. If you want to see more Mortal shells, then check out the playlist that is growing daily. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.